And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. How are you all doing? I am back again with another episode for an online business talk with my business partners. We did one with Coach Caroline yesterday. Coach Caroline yesterday. It was amazing. And thank you so much, everyone, for your comments, your questions, everything. I have noted them down and I've answered to each and every one of you. Now, we have a special guest today, but before that, why do we do this? Why the reason I am doing this is because we are bringing you our authentic self, right? There's nothing else. We bring ourselves and we get you to know what our business is about. And we invite different business owners here all the time so that they can give you their stories, their views. Why did it their business? That's what it is. Now, while we're doing this, before I bring my guest today, I want you to ask us questions, put on the chat, comment, like, love, whatever you like. You are most welcome to do that. But we will have a great time as always, and I wish you a happy weekend again. Happy Friday. So, without further ado, let me bring my sister and my business partner, Desirre. Desirre, welcome,
Hi,
welcome,
Philip.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank
It's
you.
so
Good
lovely
evening,
to have
everyone.
you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. If you are watching the replay, thank you for joining us. Thank you for having me. I'm really privileged saying that. We've been planning this for quite a while now, and
I
I'm
know.
happy to be on board. Yes.
Brilliant. So, we met in the London meetup for business owners in person,
Yes.
and we became sisters after that. That's what the business does to us. We meet in person, we hug each other, we know each other, and then we become family, isn't it? It's
Yes.
such an
And
amazing feeling. And it
yeah,
was for
yeah,
the first time that I met you in
yeah.
London when we met the last time. But it was
Yeah,
such a privilege to know you. You are a mother, you are a business owner, and you have a full house right now. Introduce yourself. Who are you, Desiree? My sister,
thank
who
you
are
very
you?
much. Thank you for having me. My name is Desirre. I am originally from West Africa, it's Benin Republic, and
Mhm.
I live in the UK. I'm a mom, like you said, a full house. I have three children. They are my life. They are my backbone,
Uh,
and I'm grateful every day for having them. I'm also a proud digital mentor, and it is a business that I've started a little bit more than 2 years ago, and I'm enjoying my journey so far.
Brilliant, brilliant. So, how long have you been in the business and why online business? What led you
Okay.
to decide to be an owner of an online business?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why? I'm usually emotional anytime I'm talking about my why because I'm a graduate, graduate from business administration, but
Mhm.
I never had the opportunity to work with my degree because shortly after my graduation I became sick, and
Mm,
I could not, you know, I could no longer pursue my career. I could no
mhm,
longer, dream and make it come true, like they say. And it was really a challenging moment for me. Um,
mm,
I went through a really dark tunnel, but as the person I am, I didn't want to give up. And life happened, they say, but you still need to find a way to work around it. And yeah,
mm.
so that's how I find myself online. Trying to survive, adapt to my situation. I've tried so many things. but I needed to find something that can adapt to my situation, because there are some days that I will not be feeling well. I can't do anything. There are some days that I'll be full of energy, and with my limitation, I can't really do anything physical demanding. So that's how I came up with the idea of looking online, searching for something that I can do from the comfort of my home
Mm-hmm.
around my children, that will not be physical demanding, and
Yeah.
that will not be stressful, because I used to be really mentally fragile,
Mm.
so I could no longer stand any pressure, work under stress. So yeah, and the magic happened.
So how do you balance your business? You are running an online business from your home while you're looking after your children, right? Which
Yeah,
is so precious to you. Comparing
yeah,
to the challenges in time that you have passed, how do you balance now? And what is like your mental state as such, the peace that you
yeah,
have, the fact you can work from home? How do you balance all that?
yeah. The word balance does not, for me, the word balance is not even the word. I can say that that business does it all for me,
Mm,
because before starting this business, like I told you, I went through a very dark tunnel. I was
mm,
depressed. I was really feeling sorry, despair, and I didn't like the person I was. I lost my
mm,
self confidence. I didn't want to socialize with anybody. I became really bitter and sorry for myself and not accepting my predicament. But the moment I began to see life on the brighter side after my surgeries, and I came across this opportunity, I find out that it is a business that work with a wonderful system that is
mm,
automated. And once
mm,
I get set up and running, I don't need to repeat what I've done. The system does it all 90%, and all I need is my willing to make it work, to put in the effort to make it work.
mm.
And yes, so that's how I can be able to manage to balance. Yeah, like we said. And my children, I love spending time with them. That business gave me transform me into a new person. We have loads of training. We have a beautiful community with like-minded people
Mm,
from different walks of life, and our weekly mastermind enables me to listen to so many other stories. People
mm,
who have gone through life, people
mm.
who have gone through life, and I can relate to the story. And I keep telling myself, but mine was not that dramatic. So why am I feeling like this? So first of
Mm.
all, this business enhanced the way I think. This
Yeah.
business transform my mindset, allow
Mm,
me to feel better about myself, because I love what I'm doing. Through this business, I can finally express myself, help other people, what I love to do, you know,
mm,
and
mm,
it is changing my life. I'm more happy. I have more hope in the future, and I know
mm.
that I am building something for a better future. So I feel good. When I feel good, mommy is happy, everyone is happy, and
Absolutely.
the
Absolutely.
children are learning that side. They are loving that side of mine, and I know I'm planting a good seed, because
I know.
they are seeing the transformation, how it is from working every day and not being building something that you can call your own. And how proud mommy is now, you know, uh, about her business, how she can just boldly talk about it. And yeah, I love who I'm becoming, the confidence I'm having, and everything I'm able to learn. I'm still learning thanks
Mm.
to this opportunity. Yeah. And even when I'm not feeling okay, when I'm sick or tired, my business is still running on in the background. So that's the beauty of it. Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. I've been contemplating this week about our automation system,
Yeah.
and the beauty of is for me is as a nurse, it's so busy as I told you earlier.
Yeah.
It is so extremely busy. But what I see is in the UK, when we are sleeping, the people in US, the people in Australia are visiting my website and are receiving all the information they need about my business while I was
Automatically.
sleeping.
Yeah.
So it is a beautiful thing. Even when I go to work and do my nursing, when I come back home, my store is like
Inquiry. Yes.
running. And it takes time to understand all this, to take this, and it's such an amazing business model that we have, and the system that is set
Yeah.
up for us. Thank you for the people who have set this system up. Now, sis, we have one question. Solomon Gebre asked, why mostly women in this business? Why is mostly women in our business? Perhaps I will answer one of the questions. Perhaps because you have seen a lot of women doing interviews and coming forward, but we also have a lot of men. Actually, we have Habesha men who do interviews. We have Habesha Eritreans. Actually, I have a group of men who does interviews. So it's not only women. We might be the majority because we have a lot of mums as well who choose to stay at home with their children. They refuse to send their children into a setting of nursery and so on. They
Yeah.
decided to work from home while the men go to work. So we have a lot of this type of professionals as well, even though the husband and the wife were professionals after they decided to pursue the business. Um, the mom, which is the source of the family for the children, decide to stay with with the children so that they can look after them. They can take all their activities on. They can do the Qurans and everything else while the man is going to work. That could also be the reason. But we still have a lot of men in our business community. How about you, Desiree? What do you say to that question?
I think you said it all, and women are really risk takers.
Yeah.
Women are more optimistic, even if men are sometimes skeptical because of the what can I say, that God as a woman, we take more risk, and we come more forward. Men, we have a lot of men in this business, but they don't really, they don't come out the way women come out. Like she said, we are in a feminine platform. If I was to be a man and you are a man, it will be a man that you'll be hosting. So it all depends on your public or your audience, men. But I think based on my experience, women are more entrepreneur than men, and whatever we put our heart is, we succeed. We can do so many things. We are multitasking people. Yeah.
The
There is
multitasking business, yeah.
yeah,
I
there is
think it's the multitasking business.
yes.
Yeah, for me as well. What I want to say is, for example, my husband is so good in so many things. One of them is not the business, but he's number one supporter of my business, right? He's the one who supports me. He's like my right hand. He does everything. But he still support me to do that. There are so many things I don't do that
For
my
him.
husband does.
Yeah,
And I do believe, as a Christian woman, God has created men and women for different purposes,
to complete each other. Yeah.
complete each other. And that's where the duty of a mother comes in. As a mother, I can speak for myself, you too, Desiree. Um, what I did for my children when they were young, it's completely different responsibilities that we had with my
Yeah.
husband. So it completes us together. But I wouldn't say that we are more women than men. Our leaders are men in this business, and I have met like thousands of men in our
Yeah.
business community as
Of
well.
course. Yeah.
But as my sister said, we are risk takers. We do take risks, and
Yes.
but most of us we're supported by the bigger picture, which is the head, the man in the
That's very
house. As
true. Yes.
so as I said, like my husband. Now, Desiree, thank you so much for sharing. And Solomon, I
My
hope we have
pleasure.
answered your question.
Yeah.
The other question I have for you, not
Yeah.
question actually, is you touched about our automated system, right?
Yeah.
Give me another one benefit before we finish. What is the one benefit that you really accept the automated system that you really appreciate about our business?
The flexibility, the fact
Absolutely.
that you can run this business from anywhere in the world as long as you can have access to a Wi-Fi connection. You have a phone, a smartphone, or a
Yeah.
laptop. You can run your business because the system is a plug and play.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you can connect and run your business. So, aside the automation, we have thousand, not thousand, we have a lot of pre-recorded video. That's the
Mm-hmm.
training I'm talking about. And
Yeah.
you can just plug in, do your training, self-develop, and be there, show up for your business. And the other thing as well is that we have more than nearly, I think we achieved 192,000 members in our community. And can you imagine that those people are always there to hold your hand? You are in a business for yourself, but not by yourself. People are there. They
Mm-hmm.
see your vision. They want to work with you because we share our success. Your success is the community success. So, no matter your background, your language barrier, you always have someone to turn to, when you
Absolutely.
need any support. And also, the other thing is the fact that you can always as a beginner do your due diligence before making any investment. Like me,
Absolutely.
before starting this business, I was skeptical. I'm like, is it really for
Mm.
me? Will I be able to, will I be able to handle it? Will I be, because I was really introverted. And like I said, my self-confidence was really low. So
Mm.
at some time, I was no longer able to really tell what I want and what I don't want. So it took me time, but because I had 30 days to do my due diligence, to
Yeah.
check the business if it is legit, to be able to come on board, see the community, learn the business model, how it is running, how it is working. That was my point of, that was the way in French we will say la cerise sur le gâteau. That
Mm.
was what made me, take that decision. So I was
Mm.
confident that even if I
Mm.
make the investment and I come on board, I don't like it, I can claim my money. And then, yeah, so yeah, those are the things that I really love about the business. And I would not, let me make you laugh. I think I even discussed this with you when we met, how I was shy coming on live, you know, and you gave me that confidence. I know,
I
my
know.
sister. Yeah, I'll be here anytime you need it. I'll be here for you. You gave me some tip how I can, learn, be more confident in front of the camera. And yeah, that's all about it in the community. You always find someone who hold your hand. And here I am today. I hope I'm confident enough.
You are absolutely confident. So one of the things, Desiree, I have learned is I was not good at this, I was not good at this, I was not good at this. But what matters, what I have learned, what matters since I joined the business is do you have a will to learn? Are you willing to improve yourself? Are you willing to learn a new skill? Are you willing to come
Change
out
your
of your
life.
comfort zone?
Yeah.
Because you shine better when you are yourself. You don't have to
Mm.
be someone else. Someone asked yesterday after the interview that we had with Coach Caroline, said a lot of people for online business, they exaggerate the whole thing. They exaggerate. Well, I said I don't know about all other people, but what I
Mhm.
know is I will bring my authentic self, and that's what we bring, all of us. We are who we are. We are so much global. We are very different. We speak different languages, and everyone lives in respect and harmony. And it's
Yeah.
like one big business family. So we love it. I do really love
And
it.
we
For
are
me,
so
it's like,
passionate about it. And that's the thing. When you
yes,
are passionate about something, they can see it around you when you talk about it, and they think you're over exaggerating, but that's the feeling. We have it, we are proud of it, we are grateful.
absolutely.
Yes, so that's the thing. Yes,
Absolutely, absolutely, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
you're very
So I
welcome.
was going to ask you the last question, but you have answered already, so you don't have a
Oh,
last question. Everyone, well, happy Friday again. You have a great weekend, and thank you so much for watching us or for watching the replay later. It's good to be here always, and I will be back again tomorrow. I have another special guest as well from Canada. I will see you tomorrow. But for now, good night. God bless you, and thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you for for coming to speak to us and for your precious time. I really appreciate you.
a
Good night,
pleasure.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye.